Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I apologize for not recording yesterday. I was just so out of it, like a whole entire day. I just didn't feel like doing anything. And I decided to do another advice. Anyway, this is from an app called Honestly. Um, I looked on my computer. I don't think it's available on on computers. I think it's only available through apps. I don't know if iPhone has it, but I know that Android has it. Don't judge me. Yes, I have an Android, okay? And I'll post the name of it down below and hopefully a link to the app. Anyway, this is not a sponsored video. I'm just pulling these advice things off because I was I was going through them and I feel that they're relatable to some people out there, and maybe I can offer my advice and it will help, other people. Anyway, these stories are also 100% anonymous, just like the other app. I think it's called Novani. The title of this is called Reset. Basically, they just want to just reset their life. Something that we all can relate to, because boy, how many times do I say that I wish that I can reset my life? Yeah, it's not in reality though. Anyway, honestly, I wish we were given a chance to go back and change things. My life is nowhere near where I thought it would be 10 years ago. I am not the person I thought I would be. My depression is fully taken over, and I've got no support system to help pull me out of it. I literally do everything I can to try and drag myself out of the situation and make each day count, but I can't do it. I just want to start over. I want another chance to fix all the mistakes I made up until now. I want to be able to smile and mean it. This is relatable to me in so many ways, and I'm just going to give you the advice based off of me and my experience. There's no reset button on life. I'm sorry. There's just not. Everybody knows that. The only thing that you can do is stop making mistakes and push forward from now on. Like, that's all that you can do is like stop wishing and hoping that there's a reset, but that there's like this hidden reset button, because there's not. There's just not. So I know that it's easier said than done to, stop making mistakes in life, but you're gonna get to that point where it's just like, okay, that's enough. I had enough. Like, I can't keep doing this anymore. Like, I just can't keep on doing mistakes. I can't keep on making mistakes and then just wishing that it would all be over. First of all, don't be too hard on yourself and don't beat yourself up, because that's the worst thing that you can do. And you say here, or she says here, that she has no support system. You gotta go out and you gotta get that support system. If this person is anything like me when I was going through this issue, and I still kind of am, like, I'm still trying to pull myself out of it. When I was going through my issues and stuff, I shut myself in a lot and I didn't go outside. I didn't associate with nobody. I barely talked to anybody on the phone. If it wasn't through a text message, then most likely I wasn't going to answer you. So I literally went weeks and months without talking to people. And I decided that I just woke up one morning and I just was like, you know what? I can't be like this anymore. Like, I mean, I can't shut myself in, and I can't shut people out of my life like that. Like, I need people around me to support me and just be there for me and to motivate me. So, like, I went out there and I made friends and stuff, and I started talking to people. I started not shutting out my family so much and started talking to them. And you know what? Slowly but surely, because I'm still going through the same stuff, slowly I'm I'm coming out of it. Like, I'm taking baby steps. Like, you just have to do everything that you can to pull yourself out of it. Like, you have to work hard. You have to tell yourself, and you have to tell depression, you have to stare it in the face that enough is enough. Like, I'm done with you. Like, I'm tired of you. You're not gonna rule my life. You're not gonna tell me that, oh, it's better off to be just shut in the house and it's better off just not to talking to anybody. Like, you're not gonna tell me that anymore. Like, I'm not gonna let depression rule my life. Don't regret life. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Next story doesn't really have a title, but judging by it, this person is just in love with two people. Honestly, I'm in love with two men. My ex, who I lost a child with, and my current boyfriend, who I live with. My ex and I are deeply in love, but his history for stability and making money was always an issue and caused me to drift away. When he left, oh, when he left. My current boyfriend I do love, but the way he returns love sucks. And he also is going through divorce and shared custody. He has a lot going on, but he is the kind of man who has who has his who has his responsibilities in check and looks out for me. I find myself between both and I don't know which is better, or maybe neither of them are. Okay. First of all, your ex who you lost a child with. You may love him, you may love what you guys had, but you broke up with him for a reason. He's an ex for a reason. You say here that he has stability issues making money and it caused you to drift away. You gotta ask yourself, so has that issue changed? Like, do I really want to go back to my ex? Do I really want to make the past become present? Like, is the stuff that drifted me away from my ex, is it gonna return again? Like, you just have to really ask yourself that question. And your current boyfriend, you love him, but the way that he returns love sucks. Um, I don't understand what she says, what she means by that fully, that the way that he returns love sucks. But you gotta understand that men are not like women with showing love. They're not like women. They have a different way of showing love. They have a different love language. That's what that's the technical term for it. But yeah. Guys have a different way of showing love. You can't force you you can't force a man to love you the way that you want to be loved. He's going to love you the way that he knows how to show love. And that's just the way that it is. I mean, like, she didn't say here that he doesn't love her. But he's there. But she does live with him, and that's her current boyfriend. And if you love him, then love him. Love him for who he is. And don't let the fact that he's going through a divorce and shared custody get in the way. Like, don't let that get in the way. Like, you cannot punish a man for what happened before you. It's like he had a wife that he loved before you. He has a child that he loves before you. Before you even came into the picture. But now you're complaining about, oh, he's getting a divorce. You better be happy that he's even getting a divorce, and he's not treating you like the side chick while he's still messing with his wife. I mean, thing is that he's going through the divorce. Get over it. Be his girlfriend. Love him the same way that you've been loving him, and trust that he loves you. Unless the way that he's showing love sucks by, like, he's calling you names and, you know, doing this and this and that, slapping you around and stuff like that, then that's when you need to question yourself and really figure out, like, do I want these two men in my life? Do I want my ex that I lost the child with, or do I want my current boyfriend that I live with? Like, if that's the way that he's showing love, then that's the only way that you should be questioning that. But if he's not doing any of those things, like, let him be him. The thing of it is that when guys realize how to love you, that's when it's the most greatest thing ever. The guy learns how to love you, and when he builds up that love, that's when it's something special, because then he's making an effort to make you happy. He's making an effort to show you, like, hey, I'm here for you. You know, like, if you force a man to love you the way you want to be loved, to cuddle you when you want to be cuddled, to kiss you when you want it to be kissed, like, it just doesn't give the man enough room to grow. Like, then it's gonna be like, okay, so I'm just gonna do this to shut her up, just so I wouldn't have to hear her mouth anymore. Yeah, but word of advice, and I'm not speaking for this person, I'm speaking for all the people who want to listen. What I'm trying to say is just let it happen. Let it flow. Let it be a learning process for him. Two were some kind of heavy stories. Anyway, that's all the advice that I have today. I'll see you guys in my next video. I haven't decided if it's gonna be another advice thing, but I don't know if it's gonna be another advice or it's gonna be an experiment or a challenge. You just have to be surprised. But yeah, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and comment below. I'll see you guys in my next video.